All right, want to talk about our weather,
Yeah.
weekend weather, and today looked pretty nice. Is
Not
it going
bad.
to keep going?
Yeah, we're going to get a little bit of sunshine during the afternoon, maybe a few spotty showers, and I'll highlight where, but not everybody's going to get it. But we will get some sunshine as well. Weekend looks great. So let's get started. Hey, I want to show you this, Paulsbo. Nice, you've got some breaks in the clouds there. And then we've got a few more spots for you. Here's a look at the temperatures at this hour, mostly some 70s. Hey, a couple of 80s, Olympia. Puyallup, Chehalis, low 80s for you. Temperatures compared to 24 hours ago. Olympia, 11 degrees warmer than this time yesterday. All those shades of orange, especially South Puget Sound, you're feeling a nice little warm up. No measurable rain today at SeaTac, and again, we are above normal for this month. If you go back to the beginning of the year, yeah, we're down a little 3+ inches. So we'll continue to watch that for you. By the way, this has been the wettest first 10 days of this month since 1997. That's pretty good. I know some of you want the sunshine, and we do have it, especially this afternoon, more of it tomorrow. The radar, we're giving it a bit of a break for now. A couple little disturbances going to the north, very, very weak, but that's what gives us the chance for those showers. And watch this as we put this into motion. Keep an eye in this direction here from some of the moisture streaming up overhead. So tomorrow, 7:30, mix of sun and clouds. By 9:30, starting to see a little breaks in the clouds. By the time we get to 1 o'clock, seeing some scattered showers over the Olympic range, and then during the afternoon, we could see some of those move over the Kitsap Peninsula, maybe over Snohomish County. We could see some of those right toward Port Townsend as well, Whidbey Island. That's 2:30 in the afternoon. And then we do this again. It's almost a repeat into Sunday. This is exactly what we're expecting. Rainfall totals, not much at all. Trace amounts, maybe a little more than trace amounts. That is about it. Overnight lows, 50s and 60s, a little more comfortable for sleeping weather. 70s tomorrow and some 60s back on the map. Just a few spotty showers again. I wouldn't plan, cancel any of your plans. You've got some sunshine during the afternoon. 70s back in the forecast, closer to 80 for South Puget Sound again. And right along the coast, you've got some temperatures back into the 60s and 70s. Eastern Washington, yeah, you got some numbers closer to 90 degrees, especially closer to the Tri-Cities, Walla Walla. Yakima at 89. Taking a look at the next 7 days, 75 tomorrow. We'll stay with the mid-70s through Sunday. The Sounders playing Sunday afternoon. A few scattered showers on Monday. I think Tuesday looks pretty good after we get the chance for some morning drizzle. We'll get some sunshine during the afternoon. Then after that, Natalie, Mark, we go back into this pattern again. Sunshine, clouds, and a little bit of rain next Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
All right. Thank you, Craig.